and they should be very, very respectful of that.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground.
Hey, Kat, were you did you go to the hospital?
And there's one away.
Huh?
Then what's that white band on your wrist?
Okay.
Yeah, did you go to the hospital?
Here's the pitch.
On
the ground out to short.
Thank you.
You went to a carnival? Is that the same carnival that Tyler was talking about?
No, it's a different one.
Oh, it was a different one.
Yeah.
I thought you would have seen Tyler in person. Okay.
No.
Into the box, Brian Reynolds. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. He gets under it and makes the catch.
I love Tyler too.
Yeah, I don't know him.
Stepping in and looking to continue his hot streak, Colin Moran. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. First offering on its way. Fouled away.
Yeah, I know,
Don't let that affect you, Kai.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And the throw in gets away from him. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with two away.
Yeah, I'm mad about that too. I would be mad too.
Swing and a drive to right.
Because why would you say that? Why would you say that with a whole bunch of people in a group chat? Some stuff is meant to be in private. I don't understand that.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot,
did you say something to him about it, Carl?
Is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. Into the box now, Kevin Kramer. Line towards center field.
Okay. I understand that, because I'm just saying, that's not right.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here on the bottom half of the first.
He should have talked to you in private.
Polanco has a read on it, 1 out.
That's my opinion. He should have talked to you in private.
And not behind us, and not where everybody is going to
Nimmo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking. You don't see that too much in today's game.
But don't worry about it, Kai, because I tell you what, you got me and Joe.
Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Nimmo stands at first with 1 out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the back for 1, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So runner in scoring position with 2-men gun. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Brubaker, become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. I have to...
Did you eat that?
To get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Adam Frazier. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
What you eat that?
He gets there and makes the play for the first
down.
So stepping in, Jason Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
About the thing.
See, they got hurt. See, he got her all upset now.
With a triple.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends
I
his
would be upset too.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day,
That's
you're
why
doing
I'm
things
saying,
right. He's keeping that front shoulder.
nobody
Meanwhile, this ball
can
gets down. It's
If
a base
Cardinals
hit.
going
And
to
the
be
runner from
outside,
third crosses the plate. It's 4-2.
It don't make no
Hey,
sense
D-Roll,
to
here's
come
a
out
prime
with
example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard on the ground towards short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Really truly
And you see
going
on
over.
graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. And that'll bring up
It's
Eric Gonzalez.
don't even
He'll
talk
quickly
to
send a
Dom.
line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Done.
And not in time as the run scores.
You gotta find somebody that's gonna really love you for you, because it seems like every time you give Troy a chance, he does this to you all the time.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
He don't disrespect you.
You know what I'm saying,
For
Kyle?
the second out of the inning.
Oh, Kyle.
See? It's
So it's
because
first and
love
second with
story.
2 men gone. And that'll
She
bring
do.
up Colin Moran.
She really do.
As a look, now the pitch. Line to the right side.
It'll be okay.
Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. On now to the...
It'll be
J.D.
okay,
the next
I promise.
He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages.
Do you know anybody from school you can
Really key for
take
this
Kyle
leadoff guy to
like?
try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's
But
bored.
it gotta be the right person.
And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. So the double puts him right into scoring position here to kick off the home second as he moves into double digits now as we check out the team leaderboard. That is 10th for him here on the campaign. 0-1
Hey,
the
man.
count from the belt. The pitch.
I was telling
You got to go in the
I was
battle
telling
mode after
I was
falling
telling
down
Kai
0-2 and find a way
because
to work yourself back to even.
she should, because the thing about it is that was wrong
Swung out
to
and
him.
missed. He got him.
Man, I love watching a
I'm
pitcher.
sure I'm gonna say I'm not dating nobody. Why would you say that with a whole bunch of people standing there?
And that's
I
gonna
mean,
fall
sitting
for a
there.
base
Yeah,
hit.
right.
And the run is in to score from
He not
second.
dating nobody. He's lying.
That's what he said to Kai. My thing is, why are you doing that with a whole bunch of group chat of people?
And it's fouled away.
Yeah,
Everybody heard that.
Runner at first now and 1
yeah. You wanna be single. You saw that on the group chat?
But that's private.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline.
Yeah, you wanna be single.
Oh, you ain't gonna be single. Because
Set here the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
But that's a private conversation. You don't do that in the group chat.
Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch it.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Standing in now, Kevin Kramer. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he is in there. Into the box, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jason Martin, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. The tag, and they'll get him.
Welcome back as the Mets prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the Metropolitans have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up the big number.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The third baseman,
The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now.
Number 4, shortstop, Jed Lowrie.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowrie. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 1 hit. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up Colin Moran. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cespedes going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away.
Now batting, number 44.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Kramer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. They still lead it. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message to say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Frazier is there, 1 away. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. The 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1.
On to first, and it's dropped. From the belt, kicks and deals. Drilled right back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Robert Gesellman will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. No hits to this point. This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Stepping in now, Jason Martin lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
At the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He swings and grounds it to short. Taken there by Lowry. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Martin rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. So the base hit there plates their second run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. In now, Eric Gonzalez. Oh, it takes a nasty hop and he's unable to haul it in.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
To the plate now, Bryan Reynolds. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Dylan Betances, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Oh, and he misses it. The throw will go to third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Gregory Polanco will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. At the plate now, Kevin Kramer hit hard to the right. Foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Pittsburgh leads this one. Next up for New York, J.D. Davis. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100%.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Yoenis Cespedes is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Brubaker will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Stepping in. Wilson Ramos. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. I'm set with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Into the box now, Jed Lowry. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1 as the lead holds at 10-6. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Adam Frazier. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason Martin.
In now, Jason Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Martin blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate.
The third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Stepping in now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Brad Brach will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 29, Brad.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Pirates strand a couple as the lead holds at 10-6. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Fly ball to straightaway left. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And this will be fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat. Michael Conforto is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
There's one relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And that's through into center field, base hit, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Remind me to stop making predictions. This thing looked out of hand, but I should have known better to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these 2 offenses, it's going to be back and forth till the final out.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Center fielder, number 10.
First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
At the plate, Colin Moran. Driven to right field and deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
The batter, the right fielder.
In now, Gregory Polanco. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. His 2nd home run of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Jerry Familia is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Jerry
So now to the plate, Kevin Kramer. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lowry's got it, and he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out. All right, so let's turn to Show Track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Pirates, the left fielder, Jason.
Ready once again, Jason Martin. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. From the stretch, high and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. 3 runs already home here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Nimmo. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. First delivery to him on the way. Yoenis Cespedes. Is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant build.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, John Ryan Murphy. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? Third knock of the night, and we're only in game one. This could be huge.
To the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Conforto is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Eric Gonzalez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Gonzalez, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 10, Bryan.
Now at the plate, Bryan Reynolds. He came across to score after doubling in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great... So here's Jeff McNeil. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate for him to take
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reynolds is on the move for it. At the track, the wall, gone. Solo shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. Standing in now, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, number 30.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Conforto.
Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. So here's Pete Alonso. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled, and he finished the game, and he picked up the win along the way, too.
14-9 is the final score here. Pittsburgh posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. JT Brubaker with his 4th win this season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Van